BJP and you have parted ways. The theory doing the rounds is that this is temporary split and more of a win-win situation for both of you, because post-poll alliance for the assembly polls in November is likely.
Maria, I just want to make one clear statement on this, that we were discussing on sheet sharing in NDA. There were 4 rounds of meeting that happened in Delhi, and I think at the end we could not go out to the numbers. So the JJP expressed its views to the BJP that we would not contest on any Lok Sabha seat, but we should have a finalization of Vidhan Sabha, as well as our most important poll promise of 5,100 rupees old age pension should be announced as soon as possible. So I think after that in BJP it was a decision taken that the Chief Minister will resign, as well as all the council will go out, and a new government will form, in which we decided that we will not be a part of. And I think, yes, as a cadre, as a party being 5.5 years old, we took this decision that we will go out to every Lok Sabha seat, discuss with our cadre, and then decide that we should contest all Lok Sabha or not, and then start preparing, because our Vidhan Sabha is due in another 180 days. So we should start preparing ourselves also in terms of the Vidhan Sabha, those are coming forward.
So in terms of the difference of opinion, was it about JJP asking for 2 seats and the BJP wanted to contest on all 10 seats because they won all 10 even last time around? What exactly was the difference of opinion?
Yeah, there was one opinion that BJP has 10 sitting MPs, but whereas we were demanding Mahendragarh, Bhiwani as well as Hisar, and I think at the end one seat that BJP was thinking to give to us was Rohtak. And I think there's already a message that we were going to go out, we would stand, we would cut votes of one party, help the other party. I think every political party has its own clear agenda. Their cadre has to increase, their vote share has to increase. We have seen BJP with 2 MPs in the past, and now they are 303. So I think it is our cadre's dream also that we should have all 10 member of parliaments in the parliament and a voice of Haryana to stand strong in the parliament.
And Congress is saying that this is almost like a fixed match, more of a mirage of breakup.
I think you should look to the past also. When in 2018 December, Jannayak Janata Party was formed, that time also BJP, Congress and INLD used to say that we have been formed to cut votes of one political party and help the other party. But then we won 10 Vidhan Sabha seats. We had a successive 4.5-year term in the Vidhan Sabha, a successful government which faced COVID and other similar scenarios like farmer agitation, but focused on one progressive step, that to take Haryana forward. And we have got an investment of 40,000 crores in the state in last 4 years. Our GST revenue was the highest among big states. Our excise revenue doubled, our revenue from the revenue department doubled. These were the things that could be only done with a stable government in the state.
Yes.
And we had a stable government. BJP could have formed the government as they had formed the government now also, with Mr. Saini coming into the power.
Yes, but Dushyant, you and Mr. Khattar worked in complete tandem for a good 4.5 years. You worked as his deputy as well. But, now that you have parted ways, I want to understand, is the door open from both the sides for a future alliance or for a future arrangement?
I think, Maria, you have to understand, future, what actions has to be taken cannot be decided today. Our main target is that we should have our member of parliament from the JJP in parliament. We should from 10 move to 46 to be the single largest party of the state in the upcoming Vidhan Sabha. And I think that target is going to be taken forward. Each and every member of our political cadre will work for that from today.
Your own party strength is down from 10 MLAs that you had to now 5, I believe. So in terms of your own space, that is certainly shrinking. Is that a matter of huge concern for you? Or are you of the opinion
Maria
that
saying that somebody has left the party? Nobody has left our party. No, nobody has left our political party yet. No MLA has resigned. No MLA has parted ways. Yes, there was a whip that was issued We had 5 our MLAs that were there present in the rally which was addressed by our national president after on his birthday, and 5 were present in Chandigarh. So it was decided by the party that we will abstain from voting, and all 10 abstained from that voting. Parting ways, I have not heard a single MLA resigning from the party. If in future somebody will resign, now I think it is a political season where one member will jump from one party to the other and the other member will jump back.
Okay,
We have seen BJP sitting Hisar MP going into Congress.
My last question to you, since in 2019 you were a kingmaker and BJP, JJP came together post elections in November, is there a possibility of going back, because you have had a great working equation with the BJP? So is that open? Is that something that can happen even after the Lok Sabha elections?
See, what happens in the future and what political scenario is created can only be talked about after the results of Vidhan Sabha. As of now, our cadre's main work ahead is to work in Lok Sabha as we have to work in Vidhan Sabha. I think next 2 elections will be fought hard by each and every member of our cadre, and we'll get numbers in the Lok Sabha, and definitely we'll get the majority in the coming Vidhan Sabha.
What about Congress? Is there a complete no to Congress?
I don't say that there cannot be any possibility of any political future, because we have seen what happened in Maharashtra, what happened in Bihar. Ruling out a scenario for the future is going to be too early for any political party today.
Okay, thank you so much. Dushyant Chautala there, keeping his cards close to his chest like always, not revealing much. Thank you, Dushyant. Really appreciate your time. Thank you for speaking to NDTV.